Durant against James. Lock at 6. Tries again. KD's shot is good. KD's got 8 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Capella with a screen on LeBron. Back to Capella. Out to Thompson. It's tipped. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Durant. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. James in the post. Easton on him. Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guy. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Driving in. The Rockets pull it in. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And let's get an update on Austin Reeves' injury. David, what did you find out?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. All free throws good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. Lob pass to Capella. Houston gets it back.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Capella following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Capella. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Nice placement on the pass. Van Vliet puts it in the right spot where you can do something with it.
LeBron a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic kicks to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
Thompson outside. Over Smart. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. No one near James as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. For the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Okogie comes in for Tari Eason. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Adams, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Doncic against Holiday, and they double up Doncic. Smart, wide open, he fires. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okogie. The screen from Thompson. The three ball. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Doncic from down in the low post. It goes. Doncic has got 10 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Doncic against Holiday. At the elbow, it's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Smart against Thompson. Doncic with a screen on Thompson. Smart passes to Doncic. Outside for Smart. Off target with his three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Okogie, the pass to Thompson. 1:37 left to play here in the first. And it's Smith missing. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Smart. Doncic outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 12.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson passes to Okogie. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Thompson looking for an opening. For 3, Okogie. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Smart passes to Doncic. And that one is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
We've got Shepherd. Jabari Smith is out there with Durant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Denver Nuggets.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Here's Shepherd. His last outing, he had 8 points. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Holiday.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. 14 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 3 on the bucket from Durant.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do really is just hope he misses.
Now here's LeBron. Last game he had 34 points. On the wing, James. Ayton a screen on Durant. Oh, Ayton in position. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now Shepherd. He has yet to score over Smart. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Durant, and it's Houston with another.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Now here is Holiday. Smith kicks to Durant. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Adams. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. On the wing, James. Ayton sets the pick for James. Pass to Ayton. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Durant over Smart. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Here's James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Now Smart following Durant's three-point attempt. Smart passes to Hachimura. To the middle. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut to just 1 point on the basket from James.
And look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Durant. A 35-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Here is Durant. He's got 17. Count that bucket. And that's 19 points for Kevin Durant.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Durant. James, the pass to Ayton. Got a piece of it. Connect with it. Picked up by Shepard. KD against Smart. Now here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. James has got 6 in the quarter. And so here is Houston. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Capella sets a screen for Shepard. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Over Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. Connect with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Hachimura. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston in the lead. A pull-up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. James dishes to Ayton. Connect with it. And here is Hachimura. Pass to connect. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Connects. Got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
For the Rockets, Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. They double-team Van Fleet. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
And he makes that one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Capella with a screen on Doncic. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's sent back by PD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. No good. Still playing with the cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. 9-point game his last outing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's KD. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. KD's got 21 in the game.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Arabia passes to Hachimura. And he gets the jumper to drop. Hachimura's got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Outside for KD. Offensive rebound. Back to Thompson. The tray from the arc. And KD the bucket on the assist by Thompson. 24 points for him.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to LaRavia. Now connect. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. No good with the triple.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's connect. He's covered by Thompson. Now here's Hayes. He had 10 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Eason. Hachimura comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here we go, all alone. Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
The drive by Thompson. Capella the pass to Eason. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment now to see the numbers for Rui Hachimura. Getting around 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Jabari Smith in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Van Vliet. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's blocked. He blocks it again. Van Vliet against Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Thompson. He had 16 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Connect. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kevin Durant.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Adams, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Smith's shot is good.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. Covered by Smith. Out to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Clock is at 3. And Connect gets it to go.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Smith with it. Now Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Kick out to Adams. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closer. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Lakers. And here is Doncic. Fires high post. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The free throw margin says a lot about this game. They're facing a defense that's dug in and looking way too comfortable.
Right now, they're playing like a bunch of scared puppies.
All right, guys, let's swing it over. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And it's Doncic missing. Rockets trail by 7. For 3, Van Vliet knocks down the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Rockets shooting straight 49% from the field. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Oh, when Rory hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Hachimura's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Inside, here's James, and the dunk by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Outside for Smart. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. The 3 from LeBron, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Rockets trail by 6. Outside, KD. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Eason. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers leading by 6. Here's James. Here's Hachimura. Doncic with it, guarded now by Durant. Hachimura kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Doncic. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Oh, good on the 3. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Out to Doncic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Durant against LeBron. Pass to Eason. To the paint. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Pushing it up. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. It's stolen by Capella. Thompson with it. Outguarded by Smart. Now here's Durant. Trying to get something going. And the rejection by James. Here's Doncic. Here's Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Capella. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Ayton.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Durant, the pass to Capella. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. The shot by KD. No good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And KD's got the ball here for Houston. They trail by 14. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Capella kicks to Van Vliet. Capella sets a screen for Van Vliet. And that time, also a missed shot.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Capella. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And here is LeBron. Doncic with a screen for LeBron. Good work defensively by Capella. Rockets trail by 17. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Ayton a screen on KD. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
KD against LeBron. Misses the three.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot, getting his motion through the foul.
Adams, he's checked in for Clint Capella. This is his second trip to the line in this one. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to LaRavia. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Hayes, no good. Rockets trail by 19. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Smith dishes to Durant. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic. And, of course, LeBron James.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Hayes. LeBron outside. Durant against Ayton. Out to Doncic. Outside, James. Here's Hayes. And again, no good by the Lakers. Rockets trail by 19. And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pass to LaRavia. And the 3 off target. And for Houston, they're shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Lethal in pick and roll action. Ayton making them pay.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 19-point game. Here's Thompson to the middle, trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. Back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Thompson sets the pick for KD. Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Here's Doncic. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Rockets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Out to the right wing. Here's LaRavia. Traps in the tray. LaRavia's got 5 points so far.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Smith outside, fires from deep. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. To the right side. Laravia passes to Doncic. He's with it. Pass to Laravia. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Out to Doncic. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And that one's good, Laravia. Laravia's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. 15 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Puts the move on. Doncic finds James. Here's Hayes. That three off the mark. Rockets trail by 17.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing. A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Pass to James. To the paint. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Smith is out there with Durant. Then there's Shepard, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Holiday in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Laravia. Buries it down low. Laravia's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Rockets trail by 18.
Lakers foul. Laravia. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Adams. Smith outside. Bobbed up there for KD. Doncic with the steal.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Hachimura, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Shepard, the pass to Durant. Over LeBron. Out to Smith. It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. For three, Smith. Here's Adams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Vincent. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Outside Holiday. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Vincent. Three-pointer. They get it back. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre is checked in for Los Angeles.
In for the Lakers, number 5, DeAndre Ayton.
Rockets trail by 13. KD looking around. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Drills the three-pointer. LaRavia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Holiday, the pass to Adams. Right wing. Pass to Durant. Pulls up, high post, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 29 points for Kevin Durant.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Now here's James. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Shepard. Screen by Smith. And the rejection by Ayton. Doncic against Holiday. Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got 23 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
To the inside. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
First team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron
The Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Van Vliet kicks to Holiday. Outside Durant, there's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Rockets trail by 19. Holiday looking over the floor. Van Vliet with it. From the stripe. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Good work defensively by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's James for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
KD's shot is off. Lakers leading by 19. James in the post, guarded by Holiday. And Ayton throws it down.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Adams outside. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
LeBron outside. Out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. And the layup falls.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 26.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Rockets trail by 21. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella, skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Van Vliet against Doncic. Outside for Smart. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And for Houston, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Capella. Houston moving it around. Capella sets a screen for Van Vliet. And the rejection by Eaton. And they get it back. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 19. Now Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Here's James. Driving the lane. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 30 points for LeBron.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. LeBron, a screen on Van Vliet. Doncic dishes to James, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws, good for James. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
James against KD. Back to James. Shoots over KD. That one a little long. Rockets trail by 18.
Lakers foul. Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Thompson, a screen on James. KD, that's for 2. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Hachimura. And he drives in, and the shot is good. Hachimura's got 28.
slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Koloko's checked in. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. James checked in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Now here's Durant. D right on him. Back to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Come get it.
Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark. Nuggets trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. Koloko, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Back to Durant, beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 41.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
To the left side wing. Here's Connect. Pass to Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
No good on the second free throw. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's KD. And it's Houston with another.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
The Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. To the wing right side. Here's Vanderbilt. Offline with his 3. Houston now, time running out. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. From outside the arc. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Thompson. KD's got 46 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Houston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet passes to Durant. Tries from 10, and Houston again with the bucket.
You can fully rely on Van Vliet to make a high IQ play at all times.
Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on Van Vliet. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. The shot and game clock separated by 4. KD can't get it to go. Vincent with it. Down low. Here's Koloko. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 11-point Laker lead. And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.